You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Let me see. Yeah, okay, the audio is fine. Okay, so I hope you had a nice weekend. And let's talk about Bitcoin. And the next move I'm expecting for Bitcoin is going to Bitcoin is going to 100k tomorrow. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay, so let's talk about the technical analysis for Bitcoin. Well, bad news for Bitcoin. Weekly close, of course, the close was very bad. And also in one day chart, let's start with one day chart. Okay, one day chart for Bitcoin. We said here we have when Bitcoin was here 1 week ago, almost 10 days ago, as you can see here, I said, well, you don't see it, but I am expecting a range, this point and this point, and you will see sideways. Okay, and Bitcoin has all this time to see potential bounce, right? That was the technical analysis around June 23, 24, almost more than 10 days right now. And Bitcoin, what happened? Well, sideways, very good. Very bad news for the price, very bad news. I need to say Bitcoin is doing something very, very, very nasty right now. The time is over for Bitcoin. I need to tell you right now, according to my system, of course, it's about to test a line here. Instead of going up, because we know we have this potential buy signal or bounce signal here, from here. Bitcoin, instead of going up, actually is, instead of doing this, well, it's getting ready to the next major move, right? It's getting ready. So right now here, Bitcoin with this testing the zero line, about to test actually today, we are gonna see technically actually today, we will see this leg down. Next target, well, first of all, any close below 17k, 17,500. Well, zero is the next target. No, I'm kidding. I will start looking for 14k. 14k is gonna be the next target, but I think Bitcoin is not gonna stop there. We will see maybe a potential week to maybe 12 or 10k potentially. That is the area I will start looking for. Right now, that is the bearish scenario, of course. The trend is your friend, and according to my system, because I know now people they are extremely bearish. I think, honestly, I don't think so. The reason why I'm saying this is because even if they see a 14k Bitcoin, they will say, it's because in the long term it's very good, right, to the moon. That is the problem. As long as I see people saying Bitcoin is good in the long term, that is talking about psychology or trading, that is telling me they are not giving up. I need to see people giving up in the markets, especially in social media, especially people from here, from 2020, 2021. I'm sorry for saying this. I know it's something like is very, very bad, but as a technical trader, I want to see Bitcoin. All the people who made money in this area, I need to see them destroy it and destroy. I need to say. I need to see sell. They need to sell. As long as they are still in profit in 2020, this area, I am still thinking Bitcoin is gonna come here and kill all the people here, because as I said before, this is a business. Well, people they say, it's because 14k, 17k is very good price. Yes, to the moon, buy all in, DCA, right? Let's hold. The problem with this is, like I said before, a monthly chart for first time in the history is showing something like we never seen before. And what is this? Well, first monthly close below the MA55, and that is the biggest warning we have in all the history for Bitcoin, at least with my system. And of course, the next target is around here, this area, and something like this. And the next bounce, of course, this bounce, my friend, this one is the most important bounce you will see for Bitcoin in the long time. While any rejection from this area between 30k and maybe 27, around there, 29, well, my friend, you will see the first bear market in monthly. And if I said this, I need to tell you that I need to tell you right now something. You will call me crazy again, maybe you're right. I hope so, because if I am right with this technical analysis and Bitcoin get rejected from here, you will see 4k again in some point, 2023. The biggest hint for this statement is any close below 2022. You see Bitcoin closing below 30k this year, there is a very high probability you will see between $7,000 to $4,000 again tested. Okay, so be aware. Like, of course, technically speaking, we are still in progress. I want to see something like this. Okay, something like this. Remember, this is the ABC correction I was expecting. A, B, and C. Yeah. If we follow Elevate theory, C, this C cannot be below this area. Okay. So breaking this area is gonna be even worse. Okay. So this is ABC. When you see ABC, it is a C wave. Is when you see there is no support, there is no but the support is very strong. Well, broken, right? So when you see C wave, they are very destructive. Same thing when you saw this wave or this wave, right? Just Bitcoin was moving up, pumping, and doesn't matter, never stop, right? It's the same thing, but we can see now the opposite thing right now here. So that's why it's about time. I'm not saying it's gonna happen today, tomorrow, 1 week, no. But Bitcoin has 6 months starting from today, I mean this month, to reverse this. Okay, because right now, today with this close, we are gonna see potentially this area tested, yes, but 6 months from here, when I see Bitcoin here testing this area, is I wanna see Bitcoin in this year reversing, breaking the MA55 here and to the moon, right? That is something I want to see, but charts are the facts, right? So I'm telling you what I want to see. It's not something that is gonna happen. Okay, keep in mind this is my assumption, something I want to see. Right now with the facts, this is continuation, and we are gonna see more pain in the markets. As before, thinking about psychology of trading, people who bought here, or here, they are still in profit. So if I am market maker, of course I need to come here, destroy all of them, and after that you will see your capitulation, and finally people will giving up. They will start giving up. Here I don't think so. Why? Because all the people here, they are new. First bull market in the first bull market to the moon 100k. The real pain is when I see Bitcoin around here, because all the people who bought here in 2021, well, that is the pain I want to see. Okay, so let's talk about the monthly. Monthly officially testing the seller line here. The problem is the time. Testing seller line below the MA55. This is continuation. We have outer 3 or 4 months of the red cloud here. This red cloud. Keep in mind, so the bottom is not here, and I think maybe we'll see potentially the bottom maybe this month. Maybe yes. I have some technicals. They are saying like potentially we'll see the bottom soon, maybe this month. Yes. At least this year. Okay. At least this year. Okay, so let's continue with the weekly chart. Weekly chart here, let me show you. Weekly chart is very strong. I need to say it. This is around 30 level. This asset with ADX like this is trending to the downside. The slope is still negative here. We don't have any confirmation for OBB. It's still trending to the downside. Sell pressure is still on. This is bad. I mean, we don't have bullish divergence. We don't have anything here. 5-day chart. Continuation, ADX is still very strong. We don't have bullish divergence. And let me see here. We are very close to see other close. Let me see here. When is the close? Yeah, I mean today. I mean in the next 24 hours. If you see any close like this, you will see invalidation of this potential bullish divergences forming in 5-day chart since February 2022, Bitcoin in OBB. Any close below this, if you see destruction, this get ready because that I think you will see the expansion and you will see 14k, 14k or 10k or something like that tested very soon. Right now, in 4-hour chart. Now let's talk about 4-hour chart. Okay. You know, I don't trade weekends, so well, let's start with fresh technical analysis here. Well, from here, technically speaking, you know, this is a bounce or range. This is a bounce or range. Of course, this was a short. Yeah, I was in short here and I closed around here. And from there, well, what will happen? Bitcoin uses a range here. Is about to test a center line here. This is like this. Okay, there is a very high part that you will see $18,000 broken very soon. Right now with volatility, still volatility is quite it's still yellow. Looks like it's gonna start contracting to blue color. Makes sense because it's getting ready for the next move. We have right now one signal. It's very important. Is the 12-hour signal. The volatility is contracting. So the next move is gonna be massive actually, and we have hidden better divergence actually in 12-hour chart, as you can see here. Let me show you all this price action here and also all this price action here. Okay, so any close below 19k, I think 12-hour 4-hour closing below there, you will see finally Bitcoin breaking the range and you will see continuation. I think Bitcoin is not gonna stop 17k this time. You will see Bitcoin at 14k next level, and after maybe a reaction, maybe yes. So we don't have bullish divergence in any time frames. Okay, 12-hour chart, we don't have bullish divergence. I know some people in my private Discord, they are calling for bullish divergence, but there is no bullish divergence. There is nothing. Okay, we don't have bullish divergence in 4-hour chart. You need to see breaking around 18,900, other test to maybe $17,000 around there, and you will see bullish divergence maybe here. But you have to respect the system, right? So you will see something like this, and after that, if you see this formation potential, you will see bullish divergence, but not yet. Now in OBB we don't have we don't have bullish divergence as well. So in general is no, Kevin. 12 hours for just 3 days price action. Okay, I will be worried or happy if I see accumulation in 1-day chart, but no, we don't have it. So that is a concern. Bitcoin closed very bad the weekly chart and closed very bad the all the time frames, even monthly. Yeah. So one moment, let me just one moment. Okay, yeah. So 12-hour chart, I am not worried about this potential accumulation you said. No. When I see this accumulation and the price, remember, OBB theory is the volume must follow the price. Okay, as you can see here, the volume is increasing in 12-hour chart, but the price is decreasing. This is a Heisenberg divergence. So the volume, the potential accumulation you see here is not enough to move the price to the upside. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, so that's why you need to be very careful when you are reading all indicators because remember they are tools. They are tools. So just careful. When I want to see is, first of all, I want to see accumulation or bullish divergence in 1-day chart. We don't have it. No. If Bitcoin breaks 17k and maybe crash to 14, we will see potentially bullish divergence, but not yet. Okay. Now watch curve. Curve here is showing again the pink color. So the momentum is still to the downside here, and also any close below 19k, I will say you will see again ADX positive again, and you will see the leg down. I explained before. Okay, so very bad for Bitcoin, very bad. Weekly chart, nasty continuation. Yeah, this is continuation, closing the body candle below the previous high around 19,600. Nasty, very bad. Okay. My friend Dan, you don't wanna see 7k, 8k. let me explain. That is my concern, okay? That is my concern. If you see Bitcoin testing $7,000, $8,000, $5,000, you will not see Bitcoin at 100K. Simple. It's gonna take many years. If you don't know why I'm saying this, is because, well, the trend is your friend. As long as Bitcoin is in an uptrend, yes, we can start talking about a $100,000, 150, whatever. But if we see 7,000, 8,000, my friend, this is reversal. That is reversal. Okay, so please, if you are listening to this and you're new and you're thinking, Bitcoin $10,000 is very cheap, let's buy. Yeah, you're right. You will see a bounce, yes, but in the long term, it's gonna be very bad for the price. Why? Because this is gonna be just a reversal pattern in the monthly. And after that, Bitcoin to zero. That is the thing. So that's why, as investor, if you really want to see Bitcoin holding, and you want to see Bitcoin maybe in 2024, 2025 at 100K, well, Bitcoin cannot break key levels. One of the key levels is, well, it was actually, well, let me 55 or 25K, and also the 30K mark was the most important level in months. Okay, so in the short term, yes, please, Bitcoin crash to the moon, yeah, let's buy cheap, perfect. In the long term, that is a problem. Yeah, and that's why I said that's why I insist with micro time frames in my live streams, because the mindset of all the people I see, especially when they are trading, they want to waste time in what? 1 minute chart. Crazy. Are you crazy? Oh, no. Sorry. 5 minute chart. Please be serious, okay? So I respect, if you want to trade these kind of things, perfect, no problem, but that is not with me. Why? Because you are worried for 1 minute chart, totally fine, you're scalping, no problem. But in my case, I am a swing trader, so that's why I want to see the overall picture, where I am, and after I know where I am, I know better what I can do. Right now, if I answer that question or following my system of trading, I said, okay, we are in a potential reversal in monthly. Okay, potential, not yet. We don't have confirmation. Remember, confirmation is this: the bounce, and this bounce, rejection. Okay, if we see this rejection, yes, get ready. Bear monthly for Bitcoin, the first time in history, yes. Okay, but not yet. In this year, in November, we will know. Okay, so let's continue. For Bitcoin in the short term, 4-hour chart. Any bounce you see right now for Bitcoin doesn't matter. I mean, if you see, I don't know, even maximum $20,000 is gonna be a sell. Yeah, the sell pressure is very clear. I don't have, at least with my system of trading, I don't have any evidence like we will see a potential bounce actually. If we see a bounce, as I said before, this bounce is gonna be a sell. Okay, the levels are very clear. Any close below 19K in 4-hour chart, I will say this is just, it's gonna be the trigger to see more downside. Okay, let's talk about the 2-day chart. 2-day chart, as you can see here, potentially we have a sell or range signal. We don't have confirmation. We have to wait other 2 days. As long as the ADX is positive in 1-2-day chart, no, this is a hidden bearish divergence, very nasty actually. And well, any close below $19,000, you will see continuation. 3-day chart, continuation. I mean, this is continuation. Target around $17,000. Potential break, yes. We don't have bullish divergence, we don't have anything, and so on. I mean, all the time frames, all included, and it's very sad, right? But for first time, I need to say this: even in monthly, Bitcoin is not good. Okay, it's not good. Okay, so now let's continue. I'm gonna talk with the most beautiful chart. I mean, wonderful chart for bulls. It's very sad. It's not for Bitcoin. Is the USDT dominance. Yeah, USDT dominance to the moon. As you can see here, we have a reset. Of course, potential bull bearish divergence, but we have a recent 3-day chart, as you can see here. Let me see 1-day chart. This is a, oh my god. Okay, Bitcoin is going to zero. Okay, this is like this. The prediction was like this when it was in zero line here, and you will see at least other test to the around maybe 10, 9.5, 10, maybe around 11, 12 new highs here. Well, remember here, this asset is gonna start trending to the downside and bullish in 1-day chart, yes, but not because you see this, that means it's going to zero. Of course not. This is still above zero line in OBB, because it's a very common mistake when you are reading my indicator is, even if you see the rejection MA55, but it's above the zero line, it's still in uptrend. Okay, so you will see something like this. Not now, not today, maybe in the next 3-4 months, maybe around November, you will something like this. This asset is gonna start doing something like this. Yeah, in the progress here, every time when it's testing the MA55 here, you will see new highs. Yeah, and you will see your bearish divergence, and that is something like, of course, I will be ready to play, because potentially we will see the bottom for Bitcoin in that time. If you want to see an example of what I'm talking about, well, let's study the history. Bitcoin 2021, yeah, 2021 here, from 40k to 65k. Look at this, breaking MA55, testing, breaking, testing, breaking, testing, and after that finally downtrend. Okay, that is the scenario I'm looking for right now for USD dominance, but it will take months. For Bitcoin was around 4 months of price action, so you can expect, well, Bitcoin will USD dominance. I'm expecting something like that for Bitcoin USD dominance. Now let's talk about the USD dominance again, the weekly chart, because I want to see if I can see some signals or weakness. Let me see. No, weekly chart is still very strong. Beautiful color is blue, light blue, wonderful. This is still potential distribution. Maybe in the long term, maybe yes, but it will take time. We don't have better divergence in weekly chart. We don't have anything. ADX is still positive here. This is to the moon. To the moon. Still to the moon. So 1-day chart here to the moon. Weekly chart to the moon. 5-day chart. Well, other maybe 10 days, and potentially we will see a sell signal. As I said before, that makes sense. Maybe this month we are gonna see the low for Bitcoin finally. Yes. So not because I am saying Bitcoin is gonna crash, is 100x short. First of all, remember, I am not a financial advisor, but as a trader, yes, short, no problem. 100x. Oh no, I'm kidding. But as investor is the time when we need to start looking for entries. At least that is something I'm gonna start doing. I don't know you, but in my case, I'm gonna start doing that. Especially you are in my Patreon, in the private channels, in the investing actually channel is where I'm gonna start posting my potential setups. I have some announcements in the end of the live stream. I'm gonna explain about this, but yeah. I think that's it. Now let's talk about the total market cap for altcoins, because overall, if I am expecting a breakdown for Bitcoin potentially this week, let me see here. Okay, so total 2 in weekly chart. Okay, total 2 in weekly chart, continuation to the downside, as you can see here. We don't have bullish divergence. Actually, with the last close was destroyed, so it's very sad, but continuation to the downside. And this, my friend, this is like this. Okay, total 2 is like this, so get ready, because all the altcoins will keep crashing. Okay, the bottom is not in, at least not yet. Okay, so the next area I'm gonna start looking for is 340, 350 in weekly basis, continuation, and it's gonna break the previous high of 2017, 2018. Yeah, around here. And of course, overall, I am expecting, of course, the very extreme cases, very extreme market conditions, this area around 200, 150. Okay, so but get ready, because you don't want to see this. If you see this second level tested, it's because your million token is going to disappear. Okay, be careful. Okay, so let's continue with other altcoins. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to check the weekly or macro timeframes, because at least in 1-day chart it is very clear. Everything is rejection. For example, I'm gonna start with Solana as usual. Okay, Solana. I posted this technical analysis in my Discord, of course, and also in the group of Solana. And here I said this is just like this. Okay, this is like this, and that's it. Now, very simple. Any close below $25, get ready, because if this level breaks, you will see a leg down to 20 and potentially lower prices around 14, and eventually you will see all this structure is gonna break and you will see around $5. I mean, the worst, really worst scenario. The problem with Solana is because it's new. We don't know the performance of Solana in bear markets. Okay, so let me continue with Cardano, because, well, Cardano for some reason is very famous and people they keep asking me this weekend. You have no idea how many times people ask me about Cardano. I think there are some news or the fork, whatever, right? Well, this is like this, my friend. This is like this, and that's it. I finish. Why? It's simple. Look at this. Time is over for Cardano. Sorry, time is over for Cardano. It's about to test the line here. Actually tested very close. The slope is negative, ADX positive here. So this is auto distribution pattern, and get ready because this down is gonna be nasty. Huh? 0.40 was the last area I saw in macro time frames for Cardano. Get ready because all the people who were making money in 2020, well, get ready because you will see this area tested in some point around 0.10, 0.20, 0.10. Yeah, remember, first Bitcoin, second altcoins, and the last one is stocks. Yes, no problem. We can check stocks. Okay, so let me see Ethereum. Let me see if Ethereum is leading here the downside. I would like to see Ethereum below $1,000. It would be very nice. Okay, let me see weekly chart. Yeah, continuation to the downside in weekly. Yeah, this is continuation. 1 day chart. This is wonderful setup here. You see, this is time is over, and you will see other leg down. The good news for Ethereum is what in price action, you will see new lows. Maybe I don't know, around 700, 500, who knows? But you will see a wonderful bullish divergence forming maybe this month, not now, this month. Okay, so one moment. Okay, so now let me see here. Okay, I think I'm done. Yeah. Okay, what is that? What do you think about Loom? I have no idea, but I think they launched maybe 1 month ago, so I don't have a strong opinion about it because I don't have data. This one, right? You said maybe just is 1 month price action, right? I guess. Yeah. I don't have a strong opinion about this, my friend. The only thing I can tell you right now here is as long as ADX is positive here, this area is testing the well, potentially no resistance, but this area 0.000, almost zero. I don't know. Just careful here because you will see the sell signal pressure, so sell signal maybe very soon, maybe this week, and this is gonna be like this. Okay. I'm not saying I don't have a strong opinion about this, my friend, because I don't have data for this. Okay. So careful with this. Okay. Careful. Thank you for telling me. In 4-hour chart, yeah, this is any break, any close below 10,794, you will see massive leg down. Okay, massive leg down. Okay. Yeah, they want to fool people. I explain the bottom. I don't have evidence to call the bottom right now, my friend. As I said, maybe this month, potentially yes, but I don't have, at least with my system of trading, I don't have any evidence like we are close to the bottom right now. Not yet. Okay, so Matic, let me see the weekly chart. Weekly chart, very good bounce. Actually, I need to say it, very good response here. Here, let me see. Well, okay, ADX is still positive here about 23. This is still turning to the downside here. So the best scenario for Matic is you want to see a basement. How you can catch a bottom? Someone asked me. It's very simple. You need to see a basement. Yeah. The price must be in sideways for months, not 1 week, not 2 days, for months here. Very boring market, like something like this, very choppy market like this. And people say, this asset is very boring. Actually, my friend, that is the best moment to start buying or selling. Yeah, because market makers, they are waiting for these conditions to start moving the market. You don't want to be here, you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here, you want to be here, you want to be here. Yeah, of course, that is the hardest thing to do. Yeah. Okay, so I am telling you right now, based on the price action here, and potentially you will, you can maybe I have the opinion like, yeah, with that bounce, 100% bounce for Matic was very good reaction. So, but the problem here is that it was not strong enough to invalidate here the ADX in weekly charts. So still positive here, above 23 level. So this is gonna you will see a range here in weekly chart. That is the best scenario. Okay, thinking even if Bitcoin breaks to 14k or breaks 17k and to the ground, you don't want to see Matic breaking 0.31 cents. Any close below here, full regression to 0.05. Okay, so be careful. Just manage risk. As I said before, in general, for me, since 2021, is not the best moment to start buying altcoins. Not yet. Let me see here yeah, BNB. Let me see. Same technical analysis as last week. Any close below 200 in one day chart, any close below there. As you can see, this is the basement. Let me see here, weekly chart. Bad invalidation, weekly chart continuation. No, not good. Let me see one day chart. Well, this is the okay. This is the setup I am looking for Bitcoin. This is the setup. Look at this. This is Bitcoin, or this is the thing I'm expecting for Bitcoin. Bounce range signal. Okay, we are in a range. Okay, perfect. And look at this. Descending zero line is not moving. Sell signal about to be confirmed. Okay, so this is like this. Okay, so careful because looks like there is a very high probability BNB is gonna break 200, and well, $50 is gonna be the next target in the long term. Okay. Okay, so let me see if I can see something else. Sandbox, sand. I think I did it. I did it last week. Let me see sand. Sand. Okay, $1. One day chart sell signal is gonna test 0.82 around there. Okay, let me see the weekly chart. Well, very bad, very bad. I'm still yeah. The last week we saw the test around 83. Very good. So the best scenario for this asset is just being sideways here in weekly chart. Okay, we don't have buy signal right now, not yet. The good news is the ADX is below 23 level, so the momentum to the sell pressure is getting lower. So that's good. So, but be clear. I need to be very clear. Any close below 0.66, 0.65 cents for sand, you will see a full sell off to 0.20. As I said before, is buying altcoins right now. If you are gonna buy altcoins, you please manage your risk. Manage your risk. If you are thinking, yeah, let's buy altcoins because they are very cheap, you need to define what is cheap for you. Okay. Because for many people, Luna was cheap at $5, right? For other people, cheap was $1. And after that, what happened? Okay, so let's continue. Uni, well, same thing. I think the market is. I mean, it's clear for me. I mean, I don't have a strong evidence something is gonna happen, something different this week. Continuation to the downside. Okay, so I am done with altcoins. Let me talk about the stocks. Okay, stocks. Okay, let me see. Dan, every day you're asking for the same thing. It's the same thing as usual. It's $50. As long as it's holding there, quantum is still holding. Okay, very nasty chart in weekly chart. But you are trading 4-hour chart. Okay, trading 4-hour chart. Let me see. Okay, no thank you, no thank you, no with me, no with me. Why? Because, well, maybe you will see other leg up here and various divergence here, and after that sideways I'm at test 255. Okay, just careful. Okay, so let me continue with the stocks, and after that, I think I'm done for today. Okay, stocks. Let me see. Microsoft. Someone asked me about Microsoft. Microsoft here. Weekly chart, right? 1 day chart. Sorry, 1 day chart. Time is over. This is to the downside, like this. Okay. Auto settle line here. Maximum is 265, but the trend is your friend, as you can see here. This is the trend is your friend, and this is to the downside. Okay, Microsoft and weekly chart. To the downside as well. Yeah, this to the downside. Any close below 250, you will see other leg down to 221. Okay, so yeah, the good thing about volatility in our stock is very slow, right? That's why I don't trade too much stocks. Okay, so for our chart, I know you didn't ask me, but you have buy signal here. Potentially maybe 255, 265 for our chart after a reaction from there. Okay, so let's talk about Meta, Facebook, right? Okay, let me see. Meta. Okay, let me see. Weekly chart. Bad, very bad. The last area to start thinking to buy here was 200. Continuation, as you can see here, and you will see other leg down to 140, 130 in the long term. Here. No, sorry. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me do my homework, because this is something like, okay, bad news and good news. Bad news is breaking this area of demand here around 180. Well, you will see outer test to 140 around here, but in the process you will see a bullish divergence. That is the thing. There is a bullish divergence forming in for Meta, as you can see here, and we have beautiful bullish divergence in weekly chart. So get ready. This is not time for shorts. If you see any close or any test to around 140, I am expecting a strong bounce, and you will see at least other test to the MA55 in some point. Okay, just think about this. Volatility for the stocks is very slow. They are very. It will take months. Okay, just careful. Okay, so what is that? QRDO. What is that? What is this? Okay. Garbage. Sorry, I cannot. I cannot tell you something else. It's garbage. The ground is the limit. Sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you invest in this kind of things, but nope. Any close below 0.05, zero is the next target. Sorry. I mean, I don't have any. I cannot tell you anything. Just based on the price action, this is garbage. Sorry. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the SP 500. I think that is gonna be the last chart, and after that recap for okay, let me see here. Okay, weekly chart, how it's closing. Yeah, okay, it's still not good. ADX is still positive here. We don't have bullish divergence, we don't have anything. OBV is still bad. Okay, the close was not good. The monthly, let me see here, the monthly. I am still thinking big SP 500 is gonna test 3500, around 3000. I'm still thinking. 1 day chart. Well, I still will have time, but if you see a bounce here, it's gonna be a sell. Time is almost over for the SP 500. Okay, so this is follow the trend. The trend is your friend, and this is like this. Okay. What is that? USD. Peg. US. Huh. Let me see here. What is this? Oh, to the moon, my god, what happened here? Wow, suddenly massive pump. This is looking like a Shiba Inu, my god, pump and dump scheme. What is this? Ah, my god, sorry. Sorry, it's a coin. This is a currency. Sorry, but this is looking like a Shiba Inu. Okay. I don't have a strong opinion about this. I don't know. For me, it's just a pump and dump scam coin. Sorry. I know it's a country, it's currency your country, but sorry, but I'm telling you what it's in the chart. This is very nasty actually. I don't like it. I would never trade these kind of things. Never. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You will see new highs in monthly. Maybe around 2021. Around 2021. Eventually you will see a better divergence in monthly. Maybe next year you will see a correction. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it. That's it for that's it. Okay, Tesla. Okay, Tesla is gonna be the last chart of today. So let's talk about Tesla. Tesla reversal. Yes, I'm testing the 500 is gonna be the target for me, at least for me in the monthly. Yes, 500 is gonna be the area. Weekly chart. Let me see. Yeah, this is looks like today. I mean today based on ADX. Yeah, we don't have bullet divergence. Yeah, potentially you will see 500 maybe this month. One day chart. Time is over, and this is like this. This is like this. Okay. You see a bounce, it's gonna be a sell, but this is the direction is to the downside. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I have some announcements. First of all, one moment. Let me see here. Okay, let me see here. Yeah. Okay, you are in my Discord. I have some announcements. First of all, 2 months ago, we have a challenge, not challenge. It's like it's an event about to support this channel. And well, tomorrow I'm gonna announce the winners, and the winners they will get access to some content in my Patreon, and also we are gonna have some time for mentoring as also. And also we are gonna launch one application for your trading journal maybe this month. I'm gonna show you how it's working. So especially you're trading right now and you want to improve your technical analysis, with this tool you will track everything, your portfolio, and hopefully you will see all your technical analysis, all your metric, your all your data. And well, I think that is very good, because in the long term you will fix many things about yourself as a trader. You will improve. But of course I will start showing this tool maybe in a couple of weeks. Okay, so that is the first thing. I will announce the winners for this event we have about about Patreon and also Discord. And second thing here is we have a new channel, the pool channel. The pool channel, let me show you here. Let me see if I can share my screen. One moment. Let me see. One moment, because I didn't try it. I didn't try this before. Okay. Discord. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do it next time. But one thing here, we have a new channel in the Discord where you can, you have questions about trading, of course, about risk management, psychology of trading, whatever you want to ask about trading, of course. Please create a pool. You can create a pool in that channel and ask to all the community. The most voted question, I'm gonna open a new section in this channel for a Q&A. I mean, answers and questions. And the idea with this new section is I will try to help you to understand better, of course, based on my experience about trading, solve some, I want to help all the community to improve, right? For example, right now we have a question is about risk management. Who the person you are watching this video, please be more specific. Make a video about risk management, but what do you wanna hear? What is your question exactly? Because risk management is many things, right? A stop loss, a stop what? Strategies or about psychology of trading or many things like that. Please be more specific. But I think that is gonna be very worth it if you have questions about trading, please go to this pool channel and post your questions there and ask to the community. And if we see some questions, they are available. Actually, they are good. I'm gonna open this section in this channel maybe next week. Okay guys, so thank you for watching, and well, see you at 14K. No, I'm kidding. Just see you tomorrow. Okay.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out,